In today's episode of Dating with Katy, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of your online profile. Now, last episode, I talked about your photos, which is major and massive, but this time, I'm going to share with you exactly 5 things that you need to be doing in your profile to make it memorable. And I want to thank Cinqe Matchmaking for sponsoring us today, cinque.com. I work with them. It is a fantastic matchmaking company if you're looking to be matched. Or if you want to get in the database so you can be matched, go ahead and do that. Link is below. And also make sure to click the subscribe button when you're doing that. Send this to a friend who's also single. We know we have them out there. Send this to an ex who needs some help. And we are going to make dating better for everyone. Make dating fun again. Okay, guys, we are at a point now. I have been discussing online dating in the last couple episodes. I am a fan of online. It does work. I've had the best opportunities and experiences with online dating. I meet people organically and I've met them online, and I have to say my online dating surpassed my organic dating in longevity. So I'm going to say online is definitely a great way to meet people in this day and age. I also will tell you that it's work. If you guys know, I believe in the 80-20 rule. Of the 100% of people dating, 80% are not quality. They're really not ready to be dating for multiple reasons. But the 20% who are quality out there are going to be a little bit more work to find, but they're out there. I promise you. Well, let's talk about your profile today. In the last 2 episodes, I did one specifically for men, episode 13, specifically to men, the 5 photos you have to have on your online profile. 5 specific photos. I talk about what you need to wear. I talk about how you need to stand, how you need to sit, whose dog you need to borrow. Go listen to that if you have not done that. And ladies, don't worry. I tell them what not to do as well. No bathroom selfies. Be done. And in episode 14, I speak to just the ladies of what the guys are looking for. I know you guys are looking for happy, smiling teeth, no glasses, no filters. So I share with you ladies over on episode 14, the 5 photos that you need to have on your online profile. So go check that out. Well, let's talk about what you need to write in your online profile. Now, it just depends. If you're using a Match.com, you're going to have much more space to write. If you are doing a Bumble, you have 300 words to write. So I'm going to talk about 5 things that you should be putting in more of like a Bumble profile. If you want to have a long, extensive one on Match, I actually don't suggest it. People's attention span is so short nowadays. And honestly, ladies, men are usually looking at the photos first, although ladies are usually reading the bios more than men are. But I would still just keep it short, concise, fun, and to the point. And if you need help with any of that, I do a lot of bio writing for my clients. I actually do photos as well. I'm doing 2 photo shoots today with some ladies, and you're going to love. I make you sound amazing because you are amazing. You just kind of forgot about the coolness about you. So I pull that out. So go ahead and email me datingwithkaty@gmail.com if you are interested. All right, well, let's get started. The most important thing you need to do is have a memorable, remember this word, memorable profile. So imagine you're going off and you are going to a job interview. And you sit in the room. Do you remember these days? You sit in the room and there's lots of people and you're all, in your business suits, your gray, your blue, your brown business attire. But wait, you walk in a red business attire suit. I'm talking ladies here. Maybe gentlemen, you've got more of a red tie on, right? So something memorable about you that if they forget your name, after the interview, they can at least say, do you remember, she was wearing the red dress. She's wearing the red blazer. He's wearing the red tie. Something that is unique to you. So that's why when I say you need to write a bio that is memorable, because people are swiping left and people are swiping until their daily limit. And so you need to be the one that said, whoa, you saw his picture and he's wearing a blazer with a pocket square. You saw her picture and she was in a little black dress and heels with a full photo with no filter. Ho! That is memorable right there. So the photos are going to be the first up, but then let's see how your profile can really kind of seal the deal. All right, so number one thing, I've already said this, is your photos. Photos. Everybody's visual nowadays. Men are visual, women are visual. We want to find our equals. We're at a stage in life where we've kept ourselves up. We want to show up looking with a partner that is going to be dressed as well as we dress, is going to be casual and we're casual, who works out and we work out. So make sure your photos include all the things that I talked about in episode 13 and 14. Fab photos are key. But to make that memorable bio, let's focus on the next 3 things here. So what I like to do when I am swiping on Bumble, I usually just look at the photo first and see what their job is, see their age. I'm not big on age, but just to check, just for my clients. And I usually will swipe yes to more people than I would typically swipe on, because I'm just going with the gut feeling of like, okay, he's cute enough. He's cute enough. He might have a really great bio. So I'm just going to say yes, because I'm actually doing it for speed to start. I do it quickly. And then I go back into the queue and then I read everybody's bio. But I always say yes to more guys than I think I would like, because it is a numbers game and their next photo might be better. I might check a second photo, but it's all about speed for me. So speed and efficiency when I'm doing it for my clients or when I'm doing it for me. And then I read their bios. And that's kind of where I decide, do I want to chat with him? So yes, I look at photos first and then I read their bios. Probably what guys do. And when I'm doing that, I am looking for specific things that I can create a conversation on. I never do a boring, hey there. So I'm looking for memorable things within his bio or within his photos that I can start my conversation with. Like, oh, hey, I see that you like that vintage in wine. So do I. Or whatever it is that kind of was memorable to me, that's what I bring up in the conversation starter. So here are some things that you can be doing to be memorable. The first thing is funny. Everybody loves a funny person, period. Guys love funny women and women love funny men. Now there's a difference between funny and raunchy and funny and teasing, so do not go down that line. But these are little starting lines that you can use to be funny. You should see me when, okay, now, and let's keep it PG here, guys, but you should see me when, ... Make that funny. How about the next time I see you, ... You can make that funny. You wouldn't believe it, but I can, ... For example, you wouldn't believe it, but I can tie a cherry stem with my tongue while my eyes are closed, right? Something a little goofy like that, while my eyes are closed and I'm, in a yoga position, like something fun and creative that a guy can laugh at and remember me by. Number 2, and this is where you have to get specific. You have to really think about what makes you different. Everybody likes the line, I love sunsets and the beach and red wine. Everybody loves that stuff. I mean, I love travel. Everybody loves that stuff. I like to work out. So what? So what makes you unique or memorable about that? And that's where you get very, very specific. Talk about, in my last travels, I did zip lining. I drank 3 new kinds of tequila. And I'm just thinking my last trip here. And I did hot air ballooning in Cappadocia. Like, what makes you unique and stand out from the rest? Here's 3 ideas of what you could put in there to be specific and be memorable. I love a song quote. So, for example, I like this song. The quote is, and see if you can name the singer, every superwoman needs a Superman. I think it's so cute. It has to do with relationships. And I can tell if someone's into that genre of music. It's by Rick Ross. Most people probably don't know who Rick Ross is. My favorite song is Coat of Pink Cashmere. Do you know the singer? That's by Prince. So getting somebody to be specific about music is a great way to start. Number 2, wine and liquor. A lot of people, it's dating. People are out having drinks. Write about your favorite drink. So, I love drinking a Vesper. Do you know where that's from? That's a James Bond drink. I love a Gold Rush. What's your favorite whiskey? Things like that will make you stand out. How about your favorite book title? These are the books I'm reading. Have you read them? Right? And the last thing you need to do is end with a question. Put a question inside of your bio. Now, what I like to do is, what's your next vacay? Where's your favorite sushi? And what kind of dog is your favorite? So many ways that you can end with a question, because then it can lead into the conversation starter, which is so important, because nobody likes getting the, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's this app treating you? Nobody likes those introductory texts, DMs in the message boxes. So please don't do that. Actually look through the bio, find something memorable, find something that you can talk about. And if you've written a memorable bio, they should be easily able to find that in there. Now, lastly, I do want to say I'm not a big fan of emojis in your bio, and I'm not a fan of ask me anything. That is lazy, and I don't appreciate it as a woman. So I'm going to suggest to you that you not do that and take the time to write a 300-word bio. If you don't want to do it, I will do that for you. But keep these things in mind. So make sure your pics are on point. Make sure that you are making things memorable in your bio by making them funny, making them specific, and ending with a question in there. All right, you guys, let me know your success stories. You can email me, datingwithkaty@gmail.com, DM me on Instagram, follow and subscribe. I am on YouTube here. I am on podcasts, Spotify, and Google. So thanks so much for joining. Get in the database, and I will talk to you soon.